Hey guys, what is up? It's Gamer James here with you with another. Oh, what the. Right, let's try again. Hey guys, what is up? Gamer James here. Got another Football Manager 16 video for you. Believe it or not, taking a few tries to get that intro going. So, as you can see on the screen, we have the league table. The league season is finished, or at least a regular league season. A couple of things to note. We finished 4th, which I am absolutely delighted with. Big improvement on 7th last season. We did really well, especially in the second half of the season. We were on fire. I'll show you the results in a minute. Boca, they unsurprisingly won the title. They also won the Copa Argentina, so they've done the domestic double, and it's them that we play today, but more on that in a second. You may notice down here at the bottom something a little bit strange in that the teams in 26th and 29th have gone down as opposed to the bottom two. Now what it is in Argentina, they do an average points thing over the last 4 or 5 seasons, and it's the 2 teams with the lowest average points over the last couple of seasons. So I think it kind of serves to protect newly promoted clubs that will have a higher average points because of coming up. They'll amass quite a lot of points, so I think it's kind of to help newly promoted clubs stay up, which I quite like that idea. So unfortunately we say goodbye to Banfield and Aldo Civi. Now 4th place doesn't guarantee us Copa Libertadores. The top 2 qualify automatically, so that's Boca and Racing Club. They're in the Copa Libertadores. 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th go into a little playoff to take one of the other places, and I think there's 4 qualify altogether, but I can't remember who I think it might be maybe the Copa Argentina winners, which was Boca as well. So so anyway, long story short, we are in the pre-Libertadores final, as they call it, after overcoming Independiente 4-3. Really strange match. The first hour or so we were just absolutely on fire. Andres Chavez, our left winger, scored a couple of penalties and got a hat-trick, and then Elias Umeri, who's in the second half of this season, has really come into his own. Only 21 years of age. He's been out on loan up until the second half of this season, and he's come in and he's killed it really. 15 goals in 19 appearances, and he's now attracting the attention of River. Unless he asks for the move, though, he won't be going anywhere, because I will not be selling him to a divisional rival unless the offer is. But as you can see here, the first game back in the league was this one here against Olimpo, where we won 4-0. And just look at that run of results, absolutely superb. Only 3 defeats. Unfortunately, one of them was in the Copa Argentina semi-final to San Lorenzo, when we were absolutely dire. As you can see, they're absolutely destroyed in that game. Lost Lucas Viatri in this game to an injury, which he is still out with at the moment. And he got injured there. What date was that? October. And as I say, he's still out now. He's missing the whole of the season. So he's already been out for a month, unfortunately. But yeah, on the whole, progress made on all fronts. Today's match is the Copa Sudamericana semi-final, second leg. We beat Boca Juniors 1-0 in the first leg. Played really well, as you can see here. Boca champions, and we absolutely, well, we smashed them, absolutely smashed them. If we'd have had a few more shots on target, we probably would have, obviously would have stood a better chance of getting a better result. But Andres Chavez, who I signed from Boca at the start of the season for 1.1 million, has gone on to be absolute worldy for me. He got the winner with 11 minutes to go. But it does give us that little quandary, where we go now to Boca. They're 1-0 down, so they are really going to come at us now, which is, it's not going to be easy. What I am doing is, I'll just have a quick look at that. Ooh, wow! So pre-match, that's their predicted starting lineup. Just a nice 4-3-3, which I'd be quite happy to deal with, if I'm being honest. Go into team selection, and that it's a very, very strange formation. You've got Carlos Tevez there up front. It's a good-looking team, but they're obviously not going to be looking to go wide. And defensive. Now that does surprise me. I've waited a couple of days until I can find a quiet corner of the house when the kids are asleep and my wife's out at work, when I can actually do this on camera, do this as a video, because it's the biggest game of the save so far for me. Huge game. If we win the Copa Sudamericana, we're in the Libertadores. If we can win the pre-Libertadores, a two-legged final against River, which will be tough, would be in it as well. So we have 2 chances to qualify for next season's Libertadores. If you're not aware, the challenge set for me was to win the Libertadores with Estudiantes. So we've, at the end of the second season, we're right on the cusp of getting qualified for this tournament. Now, as I say, I've waited a couple of days for this, and I've been second guessing myself, because I've been expecting Boca to really fly out of the blocks at me, really try and get 2 or 3 goals up by half time and put the tie to bed. Now, as a result, I came up with a counter-attack formation, which I used to great effect. If I just go back into my schedule here, in our final away game, because it was our final game of this league season was away at Rosario Central. We were already guaranteed to finish in 4th. We couldn't go unless we lost by nine goals. We couldn't drop down. We couldn't go into 3rd. So I utilised this tactic. I thought, why not? It's a good practice. If I find anything that's not quite working, I can tweak it ahead of this trip to Boca. Worked brilliantly. Look at it. Absolutely bossed them in terms of shots on goal and chances. Won it with a Alejandro Barbaro goal. He got on a rebound after a shot was kind of came off the post. So I'm confident going in with this. I'm going to stick with this formation despite playing against that rather bizarre formation. These are the tactical instructions. So obviously we're going to sit back, play a bit deeper, get the ball out to the flanks quick, and hit early crosses and hope that we can do something in the box. May have to make 1 or 2 changes here. We'll put Max Amaria in because he's been fantastic this season, become first choice this season. Andre Cubas will be coming out, I think, although actually I think he might have to play because Gil Romero is suspended, so he is going to actually have to play. Sebastian Palacios has come back from injury. He also came in from Boca, has been again really good for us. Got him on a free transfer, believe it or not, and he's been really good, but he's just coming back from injury. But I will have him out there because Jonathan Gomez has been running himself into the ground recently. Left back I'll possibly change. I will make a change at the back as well, and I will change my left back. I can't play him. Injuries have just been biting at the minute. It's really getting rather frustrating. As I say, I had a Merry out at one point. Oops, I wanted to put you in the team. You need to be at left back, and we will have. So yeah, it's been really frustrating. As I say, Lucas Viatri's out, Max Rodriguez is out, one of my best young midfielders is out, first choice left back is out. I had Umeri out as well. As I say, he's only just come back from injury, so I've been playing youngsters up front, but we've still been churning out the results. It's been really good. Right, I think we are good to go. I don't have a defensive mid, because Cubas is going to struggle to see out that game. Herman Pierre has been picking up good. Right, he can come up. Oh, he won't be registered. He's not going to be able to play. Damn it. Alright, he can go back down to the reserves then. Right, unfortunately, we are going to have to go with that then. Right. Sorry for rambling on there, guys. Talking to myself. Estudiantes will lose this one. Yeah, well, we shall see. No comment. Looks like Lucas Diar, yeah. Don't care. Oops. Double click by mistake. Oh, so now looking at that, they're playing a 4-3-3. And they're playing really defensive though. Look at those 3 midfielders sat in front of the... Yeah, we definitely... At the moment we're going with the counter-attack and the direct style. but that might have to change to a bit of retained possession and just try and probe and stretch them. So let us see. Right, we are going to assertively tell them not to get... Oh, why are you getting stressed? Nope, still stressed. Alright, off we go then. As I say, this game has me extremely nervous, but also quite excited. I'm quite looking forward to what could happen here, especially with this new tactic. It's only the second time we're using it, so let's hope we stand strong at the back and we can get that ball up front quick, because if it falls to Emery in the box, he will score goals. Hara with a strange clearance there. Who's going out? Here's Tarabini. Decent ball in, and again they head it away. When the ball was going out of play, and Emery, he turns. Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post. Would have been a dream start, but Emery again here. Brilliant run and a good ball in. Oh, I think the keeper got a touch on that. It's gone all the way across. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Great start, great start. Half an hour in, 0-0. I'm delighted with that. And a good ball in. Oh, Mary shoots, saved by Sarah. Can do from the corner. That's a throw into Boca. Come on, boys, you're doing brilliantly here. I'm not looking for a 7-goal thriller or anything in this game. You know, heart in the mouth there. You know, I'm happy with this amount of shots on goal. It'll do me fine. Rossi lifts a free kick out, but it's headed back down, and Tevez has gone long range. Yeah, I did wonder when Rossi was taking that free kick from right out here. I did think that was a bit of a risk. Tevez couldn't lift the shot over him. Come on, Hara. Tevez. Come on, shut him down. Shut him down. Get into him. Great tackle, Marchioni. Good header away. Oh, come on. See it to half-time. Come on, see it through to half-time. Let me get you in the dressing room and talk to you. Brilliant save, Rossi, but Tevez is on hand. And the defence has been breached. 3 minutes from half-time. Couldn't hold out. It was a good cut inside from Bettini. Good save from Rossi, but unfortunately, you cannot give Tevez a free shot from the edge of the box. I'm still only one goal we need. Let's keep going out there, and you can still win. I think, yeah. Oh, the mentality is standard. No, that should be set to counter, and that should be structured. What is going on? Right, hang on a minute. If you are playing a counter. That oh my god, that should be structured. That is not how I serve this tactic. Oh, no wonder we haven't done anything here. Oh well, here comes Gomez. And good job I realised that at the break, at least, anyway. Chavez, great ball in. Oh yes, get in, Elias Umeri. Oh yes. Yes. If kids weren't asleep upstairs, oh, I would be going absolutely crazy. What a ball in. Andre Chavez, Umeri with a glancing header, keeper in no man's land, and the FM16 cross brings a goal once more. Crosses are the thing in this game. Gomez, great header away. Gill to Chavez, Marchioni, Gomez, helped on, Umeri's in. Oh, looked to curl it around the keeper into the far post. Couldn't do. They need 2 now. They need 2. Away goals do count. They need 2. Keep it tight, boys. Keep it tight. Over half an hour to go. Oh, what a hit from out. Was that Castellani from miles out? Good save. Oh, and a point blank save. Oh, we're hanging on. We are hanging on. Substitution's going to have to be made here, I think. Played forward, good header. Gill to Marchioni. Out to Tarabini. Tevez down the right, close him down. Pulls it right back out to Castellani again. He thought he was going to unleash another one. He does this time. Flashes wide. Jonathan Gomez is looking really, really tired, but not to be not surprised at that. He was only 90% fit coming in. Andre Chavez has done his little bit for the day, and he's looking nervous anyway. Going to give him a quick team talk because it's his first game back. So more of the same from you tonight. I hate that seam deep in thought. That is so annoying. You've got faith and you're deep in thought. I cannot stand the deep in thought thing. It annoys me, something chronic. Come on, time is ticking away for Boca. Incidentally, the first leg where we won 1-0, that was our first win against Boca in 5 meetings. Sorry, 2 defeats, 2 draws in the previous 4 since I took on since I started the save. So it was a really, really good win. So hopefully that will help see us through. Offside. Is it time to just make one more little change? They are looking so tired. Who can I bring on? Really want to take one of those two, but I can't because I don't have. I really want to take one of these two off, and I just can't do it. They're going to have to play out the game. It's going to have to be. I'm going to have to hope that if they do get through, I'm not going to give them a team talk. That if they do get through the midfield, that the defence can keep them out, or can we get another Mary? Great ball in, and there's Palacios. Oh yes, yes. Yeah, you might well set your flare off there, matey, but it's us that are winning. Why our striker is out there getting the ball, I do not know, but what a cross, and Palacios, against his former club, scores. Oh my word. This tactic works away from home by the look of it, once you remember to set the mentality right. Oh, this is going to be so good. Independiente were winning they won their first leg away from home against a Brazilian team. I can't remember who it was they were playing. It might be Curitiba, I can't remember now. So it could be Independiente in the final for us, because it looks now that unless they score 3 in 4 minutes, that we're going to claim an amazing victory, a famous victory. Palacios, well, we're passing it about beautifully here. Oh, and a good tackle that stops the attack. Tarabini. I mean, I know Tevez scored tonight. Oh, and he's put another one on Alaman. Oh, you are kidding me. I signed Alaman on a free transfer on New Year's Day, and then sold him because he wasn't happy to Boca. And he's just gone and set my nerves jangling a bit. Oh, and Andres Cubas has taken a hit. Come on, boys, you just need to see it through. Come on, there's not long left. Less than 2 minutes. I don't care if they pull it back to 3-3 on aggregate, because we take the away goals. Come on. Come on. Oh, what a hit, Castellani. Oh, what a hit. Oh my word. This is going to be a nervous last minute. Yeah, I mean, he threatened that earlier in the game a couple of times. That is stunning. That is a stunning strike. Fair play. Hats off to you, fella. That is some strike. I did not really want to see a kick-off here. Amaria to Marchioni. Across to Barbaro. Tarabini. Just launch it. Just come on. Oh, great ball. Oh, unlucky. That, hopefully though, yes, will see us through. That will see us through. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. We are in the Copa Sudamericana final. Oh, so happy. Oh, yeah, we definitely deserved it. Why not? I would be really, really annoyed if I was the Boca manager. Look at that. Whoa, look at those stats. But do you know what that is? Perfect. I mean, they won the game on the night, fair enough, but that is a perfect away performance. When you're the underdog, you know, when you're going up against such a dominant side as Boca Juniors, you know, you come away with an away goals win. That's what it's all about. You know, it wasn't pretty from our point of view, but does his face look like it cares? Nah, not a bit of it. We're in the final, baby. We are in the final. Oh, don't tell me that's over 2 legs. Gee, these games just keep on coming. Look at this, all these cup games. Look at it. Look at all these cup games. And this isn't even. This is with us getting knocked out in the semi-final of the Copa Argentina. They just keep popping up these. Oh my word. This. Well, maybe Lucas Iatri will get a game in before the end of the season. One thing before I go. Those of you who played. This is about a transfer. Those of you who played FM15 a lot, which probably most of you. Those who played FM16 a lot will know this guy. Basically, we have in my squad a club legend in Leandro Desabato. Now, this isn't who I'm talking about, but he's retiring at the end of this season. He's 38 years old. He's left-footed centre back, and he's retiring. He's a legend at the club. Been here all his career, except for a few loan spells. As you can see, his career history. Look at that! Wow. So this, you know, I set about looking for his replacement. So I went in looking. Saw the likes of Emmanuel Mamana at River. He was priced out of my wallet at the minute, and just below him in my shortlist was this guy, Eder Alvarez Balanta. Believe it or not, he is joining us at the end of the season. I am as excited about this as I am about that match that we just got through. Basically, I went in. I went in to make an offer. He was valued. I think he was still valued at 2.1 at the time. So I just clicked suggest terms. They came back saying they wanted 3.3 million cash. That was it. Again, that was too rich for us. So I went back and I offered them. If we go back, I'll tell you here what we offered. We offered £1.5 million initial fee, £1 million over 12 months, £250,000 after 40 league appearances, and with that only being 2.75 million, we offered a little percentage, 15% of profit from the next sale. Amazingly, they accepted it. He's accepted the contract. He's joining us next season. I could not be happier with that. It is such a great start to our rebuild in the summer, of our little bit of transfer dealings. Depends who goes out as to who comes in. Left-footed centre-back. He's just going to be phenomenal for us. He's got all the attributes I want. Tackling is immaculate. Marking is phenomenal. I'm preaching to the converted. Those of you who've signed him know just how good he is. So I could not be happier. This one worries me a little bit. Elias Umeri, you saw there just how good he is, how good he can be. So he does worry me a touch. If he comes to me and says he wants to go to River, then I can't really stand in his way. If we get a brilliant offer, even though I don't want to sell him, if it's a ridiculous offer, I may have to sell him. Now there is one player, if I just go up here and quickly find him, I won't keep you much longer, I promise. Should have done it by his last name. There's this guy. Now we sold him before he'd even played a game for me. He was a little bit annoying. He went to FC Porto for a couple £100,000. There were add-ons that took it up to about £500,000, but it was the fact that they offered 40% of any profit of next sale that swung the deal for me, because I thought he could go there, settle in, be worth 10-15 million in a couple of seasons, and we could pocket a few million. Fortunately, it isn't quite working out like that for him, but look at his stats. You know, he would be phenomenal back at the club. They've listed him for loan. Now, if Elias Umeri does go, I am seriously considering bringing him back in on loan for next season, with a view to him being first choice, and hopefully maybe picking up a bit of value, scoring some goals for us, and putting that value up, and maybe putting him in the shop window to generate that money for us. I will only look at signing him though if I do lose Elias Umeri. does say here he's extremely interested in joining our club, so I'm pretty sure I could get him in on loan. He would be our third best striker at the minute. This guy, Carlos Nunez, got really unhappy because he was in rotation, so he went out on loan. He was doing brilliantly for us as well, but he just got unhappy because he wasn't holding down a place in the team, which is fair enough. So he's out on loan, and I will probably look to sell him if I can, because he's worth a lot of money. So it would be great profit, because his attitude stinks as well. But that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please click like, it means a lot. You can see now, you know, I've got the video, I've got the webcam working on this now. I've got some new software. Probably won't do the webcam for every video. For bog standard league matches, I'll probably, you know, I'll fly through them. It'll only be for games like today's. Hopefully I might do some of these last games here, just, you know, because they're big games, finals now, 4 cup finals, 2 cup finals over 2 legs. That's yeah, that's going to be a stressful few games. But yeah, remember to, you know, click like, click subscribe, share the video, share the channel. You can follow @GameAffair on Twitter, and go to gameaffair.wordpress.com, because I do still write updates. And if you have noticed, the t-shirt might just give you a clue as to who my FM17 beta will be with. But anyway, that's it for now. I know this video's gone on way too long now, but thank you very, very much for watching.